Hello, everyone. This is JD Calderon, and this is Indy Comics Explained. And today I'm going to be talking about Do a Powerbomb by Daniel Warren Johnson with Mike Spicer on colors. And like the title says, what is the big deal about Do a Powerbomb? And I have to tell you, it's a pretty big deal. It's an awesome book. And just to let everybody know, I've done these before. I haven't done one in a while. But these recordings that I do, they're not really reviews. They say they are, but they're more suggestions. These are books that I enjoy. I enjoy immensely. This was a great book, fantastic art, and I mean, we'll just flip through it. I don't want to give away too much because, like I said, this is more of a suggestion. I mean, just if you get a chance, go out and pick this sucker up. This is a really really good book. This was done by Image Comics. It was a 6 issue limited series. I have it as a trade paperback. I enjoy trade paperbacks. That's just my preferred way of reading it. I like to read everything in one big chunk. With letters by Russ Wooten. So, and it just has this fantastic art by Daniel Warren Johnson. I mean, and what's funny, this is the first work of his that I've ever read. I know he did something else. He did something Attack Hawk, and he did a limited series, a Better Way Bill limited series for Marvel Comics. And it's funny because the dressing of this book is wrestling, and it's actually quite fun, but that's not the heart of the book. The heart of the book is something completely different. It's a very family story. It's a family story about a family tragedy and about children overcoming, parents coming to grips with the children that they've raised and their inability to protect them, or maybe their inability to try too hard and protect them, and them coming to grips with that, them coming to terms, and that's both the children and the parent. And I don't want to give away too much. There's a necromancer. There's who promises to bring back a dead loved one, forcing these two wrestlers to come together and wrestle in this tournament of entities from other dimensions who also have other loved ones that they want to bring back from the dead. And it's interesting. It's very very interesting. And I mean, if I'm a baby of the '80s, so I'm a huge wrestling fan, or at least I was. I have to be honest with you. I've been a big MMA fan for the last 20 plus years. But growing up, wrestling was the bomb. I mean, it's huge. Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, um, you name it, Eddie Guerrero fan. I mean, this was just the thing that we were doing when we were kids. I used to play role playing games, and we had a huge role playing game with it was all wrestling. So it was just a lot of fun. So this is a great book. I definitely suggest anyone just go check it out. I'm looking forward. I ordered the Better Ray Bill book. I'm going to be ordering the other book that he did before this one. And it has something to do with Hawk, like Battle Hawk or something. But I'll be getting that one at some point. But this is a great book. I'm really looking forward to anything that this creator does in the future. And I'll definitely be picking it up. Like I said, the dressing is wrestling. You understand that that's the that's what this story is draped in, but that's not the heart of the story. And that's the greatest thing about this. So I mean, I would suggest anyone go do yourself a favor, do a power bomb. I've heard some people say they don't get it, they don't like it, or it's not their cup of tea. And listen, different strokes for different folks. But it's not Sandman, it's not Watchmen, but it is a fantastic piece of work. It's a great book. So thank you so much, everybody. Sunday night, I'll be back on my regular show where I sit down with a group of independent comic creators where we talk about the business of comics. All right. So thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll be talking to you all soon. JD out.